Medicine Hat is an amazing community to call home. In general, most of us are doing well. We have a network of people and support around us, and we have a stable and safe place to call home. But this is not always the case for everyone. This is why Medicine Hat has come together with service providers in the social sector, government, researchers, and the business community to create a best-in-class approach to addressing social challenges. We are recognized the world over for our social innovation on homelessness, affordable housing, poverty, domestic violence, and food security, to name a few. Informed by local need and coordinated data, and centered around the end-user experience, Medicine Hat has a full range of services available to people at risk of homelessness, experiencing homelessness, and exiting homelessness. All of the funded homeless serving programs in Medicine Hat operate from a housing first philosophy based on these 5 principles. Principle 1. No requirements for housing readiness. Principle 2. Client choice and supported self-determination. Principle 3. Supporting a recovery orientation. Principle 4. Individualized support plan and client-centered supports. Principle 5. Promoting social and community integration and meaningful activities. Now, let's talk about programs and services that are directly funded fully or supported by the community-based organization or community entity. For emergency shelters, there are 3 different options for people in Medicine Hat. These shelters are for individuals and families actively experiencing homelessness and can provide referrals to other housing and community supports. Adults can go to one of 30 emergency beds at Salvation Army Center of Hope, where they can get referrals to housing and support. Individuals and families fleeing violence can access 30 beds at the Phoenix Safe House, run by the Medicine Hat Women's Shelter Society. There, they can access safety planning services, support, and information and referrals while they are there. For youth under 18, there are 4 emergency beds at the Roots Youth Shelter, operated by McMahon Youth Family and Community Services, where they can access emergency housing, home placement care, and mediation and conflict resolution to keep families together as much as possible. Beyond emergency shelters, Housing First programs reconnect people with housing and focus on supporting each unique individual to stay housed. The Housing Link program serves as a coordinated access system, which is the foundation of our system in Medicine Hat. Housing Link's main function is to assess people's level of need and match them to the right services. Housing Link also focuses on the prevention of homelessness by connecting people with community resources that can help them avoid a housing crisis, as well as housing loss prevention services for those who are housed but at imminent risk of becoming homeless. This service is a one-time financial payment for individuals who have received a notice to vacate for non-payment of rent. Individuals with less complex needs who need immediate support to be rehoused can go to the Rapid Resolution Program under Housing Link. The caseworkers there can assist with housing and support for up to 6 months. Individuals with moderate needs who need some help to stay housed will be referred to the Housing First program run by the Medicine Hat Women's Shelter Society. Those who live throughout the community participate in the program for 12 to 18 months or until a reduction in supports is possible. Clients who exit from Housing First programs may be eligible for the Graduate Rent Assistance Initiative, or GRAVE funding. This is a rent supplement paid directly to their landlord, keeping them housed if income is still a challenge once they exit Housing First. Recipients apply to the housing management body for access to a more sustainable rent supplement. Individuals with complex needs can access permanent supportive housing, a program that combines affordable housing with flexible supports. Run by the Canadian Mental Health Association, individuals with complex needs get an independent unit in one of 2 buildings. Individuals can access 24/7 supports for help with financial management, food planning, cleaning, goal setting, and other daily living tasks for as long as they need. We also know that homelessness is experienced differently by certain populations and have developed tailored solutions to this end. For youth who are at risk of or experiencing homelessness, McMahon Youth, Family and Community Services works to keep them in appropriate housing and with their families as appropriate. The Youth Hub Outreach Team connects youth with permanent housing, mental wellness support, financial support, and other resources to help them participate in community life. Links House, operated by McMahon as well, provides a 9-bed supportive, sober, and abstinence-based living environment for individuals over 18 years of age who are in recovery. Specifically, Links House supports individuals who have completed detox and are waiting for residential treatment. They also support those who have completed residential treatment but require additional housing and support while transitioning back into community life. Finally, the Meewasin Friendship Center is an Indigenous service delivery center that provides a wide array of services to Medicine Hat and area. Housing and cultural addiction counseling is available for Indigenous people to support spiritual healing in a culturally safe setting. Altogether, this diverse range of services creates the basis of Medicine Hat's homeless serving system of care and is further strengthened by formal and informal partnerships across sectors, including social services, justice, education, income supports, and health. Experiencing homelessness looks different for every individual, so Medicine Hat is proud to offer a coordinated system of care that respects those individuals, letting them lead their housing journey with autonomy, safety, and dignity.